Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Iceman, 3rd ID. You want to come on the show? Hit me up on the PSN. I'm Iceman 3rd ID. The name is in the description on the bottom. Wow, hey, how's it going? So yeah, hit me up on PSN, give me a friend request, and hop into the live stream party. Make sure that...
Good morning, Ice. It's Flurb.
Hey, what's up, Flurb? And then make sure that your settings in the party are turned to, your audio settings are turned to always share. And that's it. You're on the show after that. So come on the show, chat with Iceman 3rd ID, talk about the game, talk about whatever you want to talk about. This live stream is about you guys. So if you can't get on your PlayStation, just hit me up in the comment section, and we'll talk about what you guys want to talk about today. We'll do what you guys want to do. We're going. This is all about you guys. So there you go. So what do you want to talk about, Flurb? Anything in particular? Let me see. I could farm. I don't really feel like farming. I got a bunch of nanites I gotta use up. As you can see, I have
update dates.
So there's some speculation about the update dates. As you can see, I have acquired the Cyclotron Ballista. I'm currently playing around with that. Update dates. Well, there's a lot of speculation. There's 3 things concerning update dates that I have heard of, and that is A, the regular update cycle, which would be like the June-ish area, middle of June,
Yo,
late June. Hey, what's up? So, there's that. Then there's E3, which there could be an update associated with E3, or there's also the anniversary that's also coming up.
Editing software this morning.
Hey, what's up, Doomtooth? Bought some good editing software this morning. Awesome. Hey, Daniel Hipley, thanks for coming on the show, or thanks for coming to the stream. If you don't know, Doomtooth is working on some graphics for me, and he the graphics that I have on the back of my the background to my fan page on Facebook is something that Doomtooth came up with. So, and he's still working on it. It's a work in progress, but it looks great, and he did a great job, and love him for it. So thank you, Doomtooth. But yeah, this is going to be all about you guys. If you guys want to come on the show, hit me up on the PSN. If you see a blob in the left-hand corner of the screen pop up, that means that I got the the friend request. And just pop in and we'll start talking. So there you go. Yeah. But anyway, I've got a bunch of nanites to spend, and I'm kind of looking around for a place to spend them. So that means that we're going to different space stations, and we're kind of just trying to find a place to spend all these things here. I don't even know where I was at. I've been at work for like the last 3 days straight, 12 hours a day.
Let's talk about KSP being bought by Take-Two Interactive.
Oh, that's a good thing to talk about, Flurb. AKA the people who make Borderlands, I believe, bought Kerbal Space Program recently, and they are excited to make it a long-term franchise. So that ought to be very promising, very interesting. And if they keep it on console, which is I hope they do, maybe they can work out all the problems. Check out my cool freighter. Check out my awesome freighter. Hey, can everybody hear my voice real well? Let me know in the comments if you can. Hey, Doomtooth's on the show. All right.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up,
Morning.
bud? Good morning.
Sounds like it's allergy season your way.
It is, yep. That was my producer sneezing in the background.
Yeah, it happens.
So she's in the studio today. Then school's out, so I've got all my stagehands in the studio today.
Yeah, it was out last week for us.
So I'm going around trying to spin all these nanites that I got on the last stream. Remember my pirating stream?
Oh yeah.
That you were on?
Sounding good, Iceman.
Okay, can you guys hear Doomtooth very well? Can you guys hear that pretty good?
We can hear you fine as well as our comments.
Okay, good. Awesome. So yeah, there's been KSP. Has anybody here heard of Kerbal Space Program besides me and Flurb? Has anybody ever played that? I think it got an 8 out of 10 from IGN. It's pretty fun. It's one of my favorite PC games. It's a game that simulates actual, like, real current day space exploration, and you get to build all your own ships, and it's physics based. It's really neat. It's a fun game.
So I heard some interesting
Hi,
rumors
Sean
this morning.
Sky.
Hi, Sean Sky. You heard some interesting rumors about what?
Well, this guy claims to be a programmer that works with a company that works for Hello Games. You know how that crap works.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it's nonsense.
Right.
But he's dropping pretty heavy hints that Sean Murray himself will be showing up E3, and they have no intentions of releasing any kind of information about the upcoming patch until E3.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he was kind of dropping hints too along the way about more vehicles and, of course, multiplayer.
Now, see, if they had multiplayer in this next,
Daniel.
Hey Daniel, Sean Sky, what's up? If they had multiplayer in this next update, you can best believe that's E3 material. That is definitely E3 material. So,
I don't think it's a good idea for Sean Murray himself to show up at E3. It's just going to start a bunch of hate mongering.
I don't know, man. It might
No
provide
Man's
some
Sky Online incoming.
vindication for the man. You know what I mean? I mean, he might want to be up there trying to vindicate himself.
Lol, maybe.
Like I said, I see
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happening. If he takes stage, it's going to turn into a flame war.
I think he can take it. After all the things that he's been through, I think he can take it.
Yeah,
Especially
all the arm-
if multiplayer comes out, it's pretty much like an I win moment. You know what I mean? Like, aha, I
Yeah.
win. Multiplayer, drop the mic, walk off stage. I mean,
Hi, Mike.
that's it.
He's big enough to handle it.
So, was that Sean Sky says he's big enough to handle it? Yeah. Although he is kind of a sensitive guy, I will say that. I think Doomtooth's got a point. Sean Murray's always been kind of a sensitive dude. So I'm planning on spending a couple hours on this live stream, and then I'm taking one of my crew hands swimming. One of my stage hands swimming. So it's one of the perks of the job, I guess.
There you go.
They can't see you. He's saying hi to everybody. So my stagehand Jacob says hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. So yeah, I'm trying to get to somewhere that's never been discovered, so I can find tech that I don't have. I have upgraded to the Cyclone Ballista, and I've got one upgrade for it already, and I'm working on two upgrades for it already. I'm working on the third upgrade for it on my fighter.
When you get the cooldown for that thing, it becomes a beast.
Really? Do you have it?
Yeah, I have all three of the upgrades all the way up to Theta.
Awesome. So what is... Pirates. So what do you think? Okay, Sean Murray comes on. Sean Murray, okay. How long is E3? What, a week? Let's say he comes in at the end of E3. Right? Comes on stage, says multiplayer for No Man's Sky, drops the mic and walks off. What happens after that?
But you're going to have your loyal fans that are going to be ecstatic about it, but you're going to have a lot of angry people there.
Really? You really think that? Oh, angry about what?
Oh, yeah. There's still people now, like if you watch people's streams, there's still people now that'll jump into a stream just to insult the person playing it.
That's ridiculous.
And I've seen it at least 3 times this morning.
Really?
Yes.
Just trolls? Like, they don't have anything better to do than troll people playing a game they enjoy?
They jump in and they're like, man, I returned that piece of crap the day after I bought it. I can't believe people still play it.
Nah, well. You would have to really be looking.
Stream trolls have been coming back the last week or so.
Oh, really? Well, that's because more people are playing it now, though.
Smiling face with hard eyes.
I think that's what it is. I think what it is they still feel burnt, and now the game's coming back to life, and they don't like it. You know, they're like, no, I was burnt, and I'm gonna stay burnt. I don't care if the game is coming back. I'm not buying that stupid game again. You know what I mean? Like, the game is it's really getting a breath of new life lately with the price point change and new players. I mean, I'm seeing all sorts of people on live streams playing this game for the first time again.
It's like their dedicated opening line.
Yeah.
What's
Hey,
up,
Gaming
guys?
Mike, what's up? Boondock Games, what's up, man? Yeah, people still play this as their opening line. Yeah, I know it. So, that might be true. You know, maybe, I don't know what kind of.
Warp Reactor
I
Omega
think that
next
if a rep
update
showed up
maybe a new
instead of
color
Murray
stars.
himself, there would be a lot less hate blasted at him.
Yeah, I think he really needs to vindicate himself, though. That's probably true, though. You know, that if he didn't show up, there probably would be a lot less hate. But still, I mean, he really should get up there, vindicate himself. You know, like, he needs an I win moment. He really does. I think that'd be good for him. And they're working on another project too, so I think it would be good publicity for the studio.
It would be a really bad idea at this point in time to come out and announce stuff about a new project when their former project failed so spectacularly. That would actually just cause all kinds of negative publicity and speculation.
Oh, I'm sure, but I think that's a monster that they're not going to be able to shake off anyway. They might as well use it to their advantage. That's what I say. I mean, it's kind of like what some of the, what is that? Zbigniew Brzezinski says. You know, never waste a good crisis. So, who's on with me, Boondock? That would be Doomtooth Gosnell. The guy who came up with the artwork for my Facebook fan page, which I appreciate, and he's helping me co-host the show.
Still play it.
In the description below, if you guys would like to come on the stream, I've put some instructions on how to do that. So if you guys want to come on, just go to the description on the live stream right there, and it'll show you how to get on the live stream.
You know, gamers are as a group are a fickle
I figured
bunch.
it was you, LOL.
Yeah.
And if you do bad on launch, I mean, even big games, they have to go back and add content. I mean, look at Final Fantasy 15. They're still adding content.
Right.
And you're talking about a multi-billion-dollar corporation, not a small new
I've had
gaming
trolls
company.
recently. It's hilarious.
Sean Sky says he's gotten trolls recently. It's hilarious. And Boondock says, Doom, I figured it was you.
Yeah. But, I mean, people forget that we're dealing with a very small gaming company that's relatively new.
Right.
They don't have billions of dollars to put into a project.
Correct. Dang.
So it all comes down to time equaling money.
Yeah, it does. It is time equals money. But at this point, they can hire more people. I mean, I don't think that's even an excuse anymore for them. And I love Hello Games. I love Sean Murray. I love what he's done. But I really think that they need to quit using that as an excuse. Oh, we're a small studio. Yeah, you're a small studio with $70 million. Uh-oh. Seamus McCrary. I received a friend request. My screen's fitting to go blue here in a second. I'm gonna accept this friend request from Seamus here. Accept. Okay. All right, we're back. I'm gonna buy some more Thamium. Oh, you can't buy Thamium, can you? All right.
Certain places you can get it.
Certain places. Well.
Yeah, like I have ships that bring it directly to my base.
I'm gonna go Hidden Asteroid. You know, we just started the stream and we've already got 7 people in here. That's a good sign. I think you're good luck, Doomtooth.
Instead of like you being bad luck for poor old Boone.
Right? Yeah. Every time I'm on Boone's show, he dies. I love
Gotta feel
coming on.
bad for the guy.
I love coming on Boone's show. It's so fun. It's always when I first come on the show he dies. Poor Boone.
I know, right?
Hopefully, we get Mr. McCreary in here, aka somebody on YouTube, probably. Hopefully, he hops into the party. That'd be good. I hope I don't have it set to private. I don't have it set to private because you hopped in here, right?
You invited me.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh no, I invited you to another party. I started a whole nother party.
Speaking of in streaming in a couple hours, if you
accepted the
feel like
invitation,
bringing
man.
the bad luck train
Really?
through LOL.
Yep.
Oh, I might have it set to private. I might have to check that. Hold on. Public. No, it's set to public. So, don't wait for my invite. Just go ahead and hop into the stream if you want in. All right, let's see if I got enough thallium here to create a warp cell. No, I need 19 more thallium.
The zinc struggle is real.
A player changed the
Murray
name
wants
of
to
one
keep
of your
Hello
groups.
Games a small dev team. He's said so many times.
I didn't do that.
You might not have. I might have done it by accident. If the we got pirates. If the live stream name is changed, just go ahead and hop into whatever party I'm in. It might say Iceman Third ID's party. It might say Doontooth's party. Just hop into the party. Oh, okay, cool.
What modes
All right,
do you
Seamus.
play on NMS?
I play on all modes, Daniel. Sean Sky says Murray wants to keep Hello Games a small dev team. He said so many times, yeah, but then you want to use it as an excuse whenever somebody says something derogatory about your game. Yeah, but we're a small dev team. Yeah, and that's your fault because you wanted to keep it that way. Don't use it as an excuse. That's all I'm saying. I love Sean Murray and what he's done with the game. I think this is a ridiculous feat of engineering and programming. I think that this is a this is a industry-changing game. I really do. However, quit using "we're a small dev team" as an excuse because you don't have that room as an excuse anymore.
I believe what he was referring to is he doesn't want to become like EA. And,
Right, I agree with that.
You're assembly line producing games.
Right, I agree with that too. Nah, but I mean they're a far away from becoming that. And look at Rockstar Games. Rockstar is a privately owned. Nobody owns Rockstar. Rockstar owns Rockstar. As a matter of fact, they've got several studios. Bethesda is a self-owned studio. You've got several self-owned studios out there that do just fine. Do some of them hang on a thread from game to game? Yeah. But isn't that what Hello Games is doing right now? So you might as well hire the people you need to make the game and quit hanging on to some ideology that is detriment to getting work done.
Well, that's the thing, if you don't have enough crew hands, then the
Are
job
you
doesn't get
playing
done.
on PS4?
Yes, sir, I am playing on PS4. What'd you say, Doomtooth?
I said if you don't have enough crew hands, then the job don't get done.
Right, yeah, exactly. But I understand they want to stay independent, and I commend them for that. Stay independent, man. Nobody wants this game to be, some seasonal, No Man's Sky 2 is coming out. Nobody wants to see that.
Crank him out like Call of Duty.
Yeah, nobody wants that. Well, nobody wants that. Nobody that likes No Man's Sky wants that, And I know Hello Games doesn't want that, but knowing that, you can put more people on this game rather than hiring 3 or 4 at a time.
Well, I will agree that they use the excuse as a crutch.
Yeah, but that's one of my few beefs with Hello Games. One of my very few beefs with Hello Games. So, but that apparently I've been very vocal about that for like the last 5 minutes. So, Dragon
If I'm
Boy,
not
what's up,
mistaken-
man?
If I'm not mistaken, No Man's Sky is their maiden attempt.
No. They came out with Joe Danger on mobile. They had Joe Danger and Joe Danger 2, but those are both iPhone apps. So they went from they went from iPhone developer to developing for one of the largest platforms in the world. So,
well, and the thing is that Murray has developed graphic engines for the last 15 years. He should have known what was expected.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, no one's really that's never been like a huge. He's been an industry insider for like the last 20. You know what I mean? He's worked on some of the biggest games in the industry himself as a programmer, as a developer. The problem lies in his business sense. This is his first development company, and that was embarrassing. That's the first time I've done that in a while.
Well, it's there's always when you start a new project and you're unsure of yourself, there's always going to be some humps and bumps. But
Right.
throwing money at it doesn't necessarily make it better.
That is true. Quality over quantity. I will agree.
And
I
you
will
have
agree.
a little control.
Right.
And unfortunately, with
There's
Sony
a
twisting
space
his arm,
station
and he
there,
had it
man.
rough from the very get-go, he sold his soul to the devil.
Yeah.
If I was an independent gaming company, there is no way I would let any of the major corporations, Activision, EA, Sony, they would not stick their name on my product.
Insufficient nanite clusters. I know that's not true. Oh, they're in my other ship. I left my nanites in my other pants. Dang it.
That happens.
Yeah, I know I need to call him my big old freighter.
I mean, you only got like what, 20,000?
No, I don't have that many. I had like 10,000, and I spent all but about 2,000 or 3,000.
Jeez. You bought like every upgrade in the game.
No. I do have a lot of upgrades for technology I don't have, though. I will tell you that. Because the way the upgrades are now is kind of ridiculous. How do you like my new freighter, by the way? You like that?
Night Rich.
Let me have a look. That looks just like the one I got.
Yeah, except bigger. Is your Schwartz as big as mine?
No, they're the same size, all of those are.
No, I've seen them different sizes. I have seen them
They were
different
on
sizes.
PlayStation, then mobile, I believe.
Let me see.
Wow.
Gaming Mike says, I'm Nanite Rich. He said, hashtag Nanite Rich. Sean Sky. No, they were on PlayStation, then mobile, I believe. Oh, okay. All right. Daniel Hipley. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, mine's 30. I bought a 30 slot one right now.
Mine's a mini one of
I'm
those.
making the warp cells to find a 35 slot.
I don't even know how many slots mine is. Huh? Hold on. How many slots is mine? 26 slots. So, yeah. It's one of those things. But it's orange and blue, black. It's pretty neat. I like it.
Mine is red
like
and
it.
blue.
Nice.
I tried to take a picture and fit it all on the screen with my Explorer,
Yeah.
and if I zoom out to get the ship in the screen, you can't see my Explorer.
I don't think we have any new guys in here. I think these are all everybody in this chat is like streamers themselves. I think maybe Daniel Hipley is, and I don't know if he streams or not. Maybe you can answer that question in the comments there, Daniel.
I hate my freighter after looking at yours.
Boondock says he hates my freighter after looking at mine. But here's something that I want to get out there, because I've seen a lot of live streamers do this in the past couple days, because there's a lot of inexperienced players out there right now for some reason, because I guess the price point of the game. But look, here's something I want to point out to everybody watching this, that may be watching this later on. And I know everybody in the comments knows this now, but this is for posterity, okay? Look, you see how these are all yellow? They have a yellow border. Connect all these together and it gives you an extra bonus. All your upgrades, if you connect the upgrades of a single type together, it gives you a bonus to each one of these upgrades as a whole. So it's always good to connect all of these together. Even your life support system together, your breathing things, your aerators together, all that stuff, put it together. And not only does it make it look neater, but it also in your inventory, so you're not lost on where all your stuff's at. But it also gives you a bonus to each one of those things. So just a quick tip for you there.
It applies to the multi-tool as well.
Yes, it applies to the multi-tool. Applies to everything. Everything you can upgrade. So that's
Looks
one of the,
neat. Works great.
Yes, indeed, it does. It does work great. So if you're having a hard time like destroying pirates and stuff, try that. Yeah, that's something I've been seeing live streamers do for the last couple of days.
I tell you, man, once you get that ballista up to speed, you're gonna love the thing. It's just
I'm sure.
devastating.
I'm sure. I'm about to buy another upgrade for it right now. I saw a live streamer playing this for the first time. He didn't know anything about the game, and he comes into the space station for the first time, right? And it was like pulling teeth for me, dude, watching him. I was trying to help him out in the comments, but he wasn't getting what I was saying. He gets out of his ship.
With 6-star ship and storage container room.
19 slots with a 6-star ship and storage container room. Awesome. So he gets out of his ship, right? His first space station ever. He's like, what are all these ships doing landing in here? And then he goes...
It's actually overpowered, to be honest, LOL.
He goes straight over here to this room,
My
right
main
here.
focus right now is that Infraknife accelerator.
Infraknife accelerator.
I love watching a brand new player. So innocent, so pure.
Yeah, gaming Mike.
Is it worth it?
So he comes over to this room, sees that nothing's here, right? Sees that nothing's here, and then gets back in his ship and flies away. Right? He finally comes.
Nice.
He finally comes back to the space station, goes into the other side, and he's looking for the Galactic Trade Terminal, and he can't find it. And I'm just sitting here like, it's right there. It was so funny, dude. Yeah, it's right there. But he was like, where is it? I can't see it. I don't know where it's at. So it was entertaining. I was watching that last night.
When my girlfriend first started out, I could not watch her. She had to play it at her house because it was like, I was so tempted to take the controller from her and be like, here, let me do it.
Right, right. All right, so we got the Cyclotron Ballista Damage Sigma, and we got the Positron Ejector Coolant Tau. So now...
I've never used the ejector.
Me neither. Because it's supposedly, I think it's like a shotgun for your ship, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it's short range.
They need to make the space battles harder.
They
YouTube,
do.
Yes, Google Daniel Hipley.
Okay, yeah. So Daniel Hipley is a streamer. Comment section right now is a streamer. My goodness.
I don't stream, but I'm.
You're
just
streaming
now,
right now.
PlayStation camera on order.
Ooh, look at that ship. You're streaming right now. So, let me see. Supervisor Debbie. Wow, look at that ship.
Debbie.
That's pretty cool. No, not Debbie. Debbie. Deve. Maybe it's Debbie? I don't know. Oh, look at that. It's cool. He's got like a little R2-D2 unit on the side of his ship. That's neat. I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. I like that.
That is pretty cool looking.
Dang. And then there's mine, which is pretty cool, but not that cool.
I thought you said
love my
Debbie
fighter.
too, LOL. Star Wars.
Everybody thought I said Debbie. Excuse me.
Operator Debbie.
Operator Debbie. All right. We need to get back into our Explorer because I don't think I've got the warp drive in this thing. Oh yeah, I do. I've got a warp drive, but I can't go to like the cool systems in this one. Like the red and the blue and the green. You haven't done zoology yet?
I'm not going to. I refuse to do it.
Why?
Because I don't think it's right for them to put some kind of requirement on a piece of necessary equipment. Achievements are something you do on the side of the game after you've beaten it a few times.
Yeah, I guess.
There should be achievements that are necessary to do in order for you to get tech.
Well, maybe if they didn't make the achievement, nobody would ever get it. Like, I'm sure people would, but like they want to make sure that as much stuff is linked together so that people get what they need and don't be lost in the game. They're trying to give somebody like at least a small kind of like pathway for success.
Iceman, can you send me a friend request? My gamer tag is Dragonboy9876940.
Hey, Dragon Boy, how you doing, bud? Dragon Boy, my gamer tag is in the description. I'm kind of in a live stream right now, so just send me a friend request, and I'll accept it. Okay. What were you saying there, Doomtooth?
I said I'm just going to go through Corvax systems and go to op centers to find mine.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest way to do it, really.
There'd be a lot less zoology milestone completion without the warp drive reward.
Yeah, there would. I think that that's actually quicker than doing the zoology milestone, really.
More than likely, it just depends. Right now, I'm totally concentrated on getting up to the 48 slot freighter, so.
Right.
I'm making 80 warp cells a day and just warping at random.
Oh, that's cool.
Is it only in Corvax op centers?
Yes.
You have a better chance at Corvax centers. I've never really gotten anything of use out of the Viking or Gek.
Well, that's already discovered by Hamchuck. We're not going to Hamchuck.
Oh.
Some dude named Hamchuck discovered that system.
That's a thing.
I got worms discovered that.
Hamchuck.
Nice.
Hamchuck and I got worms. So apparently this is the gutter of the galaxy right here.
Somebody's a Dumb and Dumber fan.
Zoology is easy to get, surely.
There's the hub, if you guys don't know what it looks like by now, which if you are playing No Man's Sky, you probably know what the hub looks like.
messes all over the friggin' galaxy. LOL has a hub vet.
He's a hub vet? Oh, okay. He's all over the galaxy? So the galaxy's got worms now, huh? Alright.
Nice. Worms, crabs, there's all kinds of awful things out there.
Yeah. Alright, here's one that's undiscovered. It's only got one planet, but we're not there for the planets. So we're there for the tech. We're trying to spin nanites. And then we'll work on upgrading this fighter, and then we'll do some more pirate raids. And we're gonna have fun. And we're here to talk about what you guys want to talk about. So ask me anything. If you guys want to talk about anything, put it in the comments. Come on the show, talk about it, man. Alright, going to the space station. So there was some speculation and some eyewitness testimony that said that somebody has seen a freighter docked to these things that are on the space stations. These things sticking out of the space stations. Supposedly, these are docking ports to where whenever they add in piloting freighters, you'll be able to dock to these right here. So that's pretty interesting.
That is their intended use. There was a lot of things that would have took months to program, and since they ran out of money, I think that's why they got cut.
Yeah, I believe so.
They had to go back and say, okay, is this essential to gameplay? No, it's not. Well, it gets the axe.
Right. I mean, there was that. Remember that leak that happened while in the development cycle of the game, right before it got delayed the first time. There was a leak from inside a investor conference that was being led by Sean Murray, and that's where the first picture of a Corvax ever came from. The first leaked picture of a Corvax. And I think after that they delayed the game because they didn't meet whatever investment milestones they were trying to hit within that investors conference, probably.
That'd been a long time ago.
Yeah. So let me see here. Oh, we got an infra knife, accelerator damage theta, and a cyclotron ballista fire tau. Oh, we're definitely getting that. Oh, wait. I forgot to switch ships again because I'm an idiot.
I do that all the time. I get confused.
I need to start keeping my nanites on my person. You know what? If they're going to use this as I like the fact that we've got a physical currency now, but man, is it a pain in the butt switching everything out.
Yeah, well, it gets confusing when we actually have dual currency with units and the nanites. So.
Right. But I like the fact that there is a physical currency. Like, all right, let me go grab my nanites. But I don't. Nanites sound small because they're nanites. You know. So they should be like.
I've been itching to go on a nanite raid ever since watching you the other day. LOL.
Oh yeah, nanite raids are awesome. Yeah, you should be able to carry like 1 million per slot or something. But I like the fact that you have to actually go get them. I think that it kind of adds to the gameplay, but this right here is ridiculous because I'm an idiot. I'm just making excuses because I'm too stupid to remember that they're in my other ship.
Boone is right. The nanite raid was really cool.
Yeah, that was fun, man. I had a lot of fun that episode, man. I really did. I had a lot of fun. And it was nice having you here to co-host and then doing something interesting, you know, like combat. That was really fun.
Boone says he's been itching to go on a raid.
Yeah. Yeah, they're super fun. Look at my. All right, I got to take a picture of this. I've got to take a picture of this. Look at that freighter next to that space station. That's ridiculous. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, the blasted things are so big.
Look at that thing.
You can summon them to where they will completely
I
block
try to
out the
keep
door of the space station.
1000 on me now just in case.
That's ridiculous.
Rub it in.
Yeah,
on
Sean.
My third one.
Sean Sky says that he keeps 1,000 of them on him just in case on his person. All right, time to go in here and spin some
more than
nanites.
250.
I mean, 1,000. That's 4 suit slots.
Yeah.
Dude, the ships can't even land. They're having trouble pathfinding into the door. Oh, here they come. Okay. Oh, cool. Look, I can see my freighter outside. That's awesome.
That's what I was saying. I can park my freighter in a certain way to where you can't see anything but my freighter through the space station door.
That's cool, dude. I love
it
that.
Completely blocks it.
That's awesome. There's just certain things about this game you're not going to get with any other game. I don't care what you play, you're not getting it with any other game.
Yeah, I've seen 25 ships circle a space station for almost an hour. Did nothing but circle it. As a matter of fact, I got pictures of it. I'll send you.
Okay. Yeah.
Weirdest thing I ever saw.
I've got all the upgrades now, I think. 250 isn't enough usually, otherwise I'd do the same.
Yeah. Well, I think we're out of nanites. We are now nanite poor again.
Sean says, I've got all the upgrades now, I think. 250 isn't enough, usually. Otherwise, he'd do the same.
Yeah.
I need new tech, too.
Yeah, the whole new tech thing is something I've been avoiding because it's like... you've got to clear out slots. Then you got to figure, okay, what can I do without? Because I've got a 28 slot fighter. It's a Class A fighter, so I don't want to get rid of it. Yes, it is time for a raid. But you got to figure out, like, okay, how do I want to make room here? You know, obviously I need shields, I need speed, I need firepower, but it's like a balancing act when you've only got 28 slots. So I had to get rid of all of my photon cannon upgrades to put the Cyclone Ballista on. So now I've got to figure out where I want to put the rest of these Cyclone Ballista upgrades and what I need to get them. So we've got Coolant Theta, Damage Sigma. All we need is some Thamium 9 for that, and we're good to go. I think we'll do that. And then Fire Rate, we need some Nickel and some Platinum. We can go back to the base and get that.
Well, just think of it like this, in the order of what each upgrade does. Higher fire rate requires more cooling.
Wish we could just buy slots.
What was that, Doom?
So just think of it in the order of what they do.
Right. Well, the reason why I like the Cyclone Ballista gaming mic is the what I do like about it is it's got more damage per shot generally than the what do you call it, the cannon. So, but it's the shots are a little bit slower. But I think if you get it all the way upgraded though, it's going to be a lot more powerful than the phase cannon.
Once you get it maxed out all the way, you can two-shot kill
or the photon cannon. Oh, really? Well, see, there you go.
You'll two-shot pop them.
Yeah, buying slots would be pretty cool there, Sean Sky. If you could just upgrade your current ship, I think that'd be really neat. Going back to our home. What did I name this? I think it's still Little China. I'm not sure.
Your planet?
No, not my planet. My planet is named Multiplayer B Class. No, that's the star system.
Because the ship Pork Chop Express.
No, it's still Little China. Yeah, exactly. I've got the Pork Chop Express, and then Little China, and I've also got my Colossus is named Big Trouble. So there you go. All right. So what did I come back here for? I came back here for nickel. That's what I came back here for, and thallium.
I've got to the point where nickel, iridium, I don't even keep them in storage. If I need it, I'll go get it.
Yeah, that's true. But I know I've got it. This is from like a whole nother save. So there's the nickel. Matt Damon? Oh yeah, there's also Matt Damon. You can't forget about Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
That's Matt Damon right there. See, Matt Damon, my Exocraft, Matt Damon. All right.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, man.
What's up?
Hi,
I'm gonna name a planet Jimmy Kimmel Show, so Matt Damon can never land on it.
Keep at it. Emoji face with stuck out tongue and winking eye.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Drop pots for cars and starships.
All right. Now I need platinum. I got platinum downstairs. Enjoying your stream series? Thank you, Drizzle. I appreciate that, buddy. All hail the Alliance of Galactic Travelers. Daniel Hipley says drop pods for cars and starships. Indeed. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
See here. What did I need? Platinum?
I think so.
Alright. Oops. Here we go. We've got the fire rate Tau. Okay, that's on there. And now we need some thallium for the yeah, there's no way I'm getting a Gravitino ball right now. We need some thallium 9. We need 50 thallium 9 for the Cyclone Ballista Damage Sigma. And I think that we'll go on another pirate raid after that. Let me put all this stuff back. Wait. Hold on. Let me see what I... Alright, Chrysanite. Okay, so I can put the platinum away. I can put the other stuff away. The nickel, and put that away. Don't need that. And then we'll go get some thallium 9, and then we'll go on a pirate raid. I think that sounds fun. That sounds like fun. Right, exactly. No, we're the pirates. We're teaching them who's boss. Those peaceful merchant ships.
How dare they be all peaceful and trade-like?
Right, exactly.
Commerce should be violent.
Exactly. Commerce should be very violent. Alright, here we go. Gonna go get some thallium. Then we need to find a black hole. Remember? That's key. Key to nanite piracy is finding a black hole. Because you need a way to get away. So this is what the Cyclone Ballista looks like whenever you shoot something. It overheats pretty quick. I will say that. But I mean, I can take out one of these asteroids in one shot with the Cyclone Ballista.
Yeah, it's a devastating weapon.
Yeah. I don't know, my lasers work really good though. They work probably better than they should, actually. I mean, if I was going to tell the truth about it, my lasers work like way too well. All right, so there's my Cyclone Ballista.
Gravitino orbs.
No, I do not grow Gravitino orbs, which is slightly disappointing. All right, now we got to get rid of. We have got to get rid of some of this stuff out of our ship, which means I need to call in my freighter somewhere.
Drizzleditch says, "Hi, Iceman. Enjoying your stream series. Keep at it."
Yeah. Thank you, Drizzle. No, I don't, Daniel, I do not grow any Gravitino orbs because I don't have enough room in my base. So I grow what makes me money, and that's about it.
And what are Gravitinos, like 8 grand?
Something like that, yeah.
They're pretty low on the totem.
Yeah. Alright, get rid of all this stuff. We're going to recharge our shields with titanium, recharge our pulse engines with iron. Do I have any plutonium? I got a little bit of it. Alright. That clears out most of the space.
Somebody figured out another freaking reset exploit.
What do you mean?
Say like you go to the base in your starships or your star system.
Right.
You go up into the base and you're looking at buying the thallium or zinc or copper or iridium, whatever they have for sale, and they run out.
Right.
Hard reset the game and it'll be back in stock.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so will every ship that you bought from that sold out. They will have it filled back up too if you just log out of the game and then log back in.
Yeah, that seems like a pain in the butt, though.
It's gonna be a good year for E3.
I'm getting attacked. Let's try out this Cyclone Ballista.
Well, for things like zinc that are incredibly few and far between, it would be worth it.
Whoa! That thing puts it on a pirate. Holy smokes.
Yeah, they hurt.
Goodness. Wow. That thing's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I like that. We're definitely going on a raid. I like it.
It brings the pain for sure.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna go get into our explorer vessel, find the nearest black hole, and we're going to do some piracy.
Yarr.
Yarr! We're space pirates.
I think I'm going to name my new freighter when I get it after Blackbeard's ship.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. What was Blackbeard's ship named?
Quick and easy.
The Revenge.
The Revenge. Oh, I like that. Alright, do I have... Oh, of course I don't have... I don't have enough thallium to make a warp cell. The constant struggle, the thallium struggle is real.
Oh, yes, sir. I farmed up 10 stacks of it this morning.
Oh, nice. On like
Took
a dead...
an hour and a half.
On a dead planet?
No, out there in the asteroid belt.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's what I do every morning.
That's what I do every morning. I mine thallium.
Yeah, wake up, take my meds, and mine thallium, mine plutonium, mine iridium.
I like that.
Buy zinc.
I like the fact that you have a schedule that includes No Man's Sky. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
I figured
This morning
for like the last 3 days I've had to work So it's 12 hours a day for the last. So in the last 3 days, I've put in 36 hours. So I haven't really had time to do anything except watch other people's content and kind of comment. And last night I was like, all right, I don't have time to do what I need to do tomorrow because my son wanted to go swimming. So as far as my channel, like producing content for my channel, so I'm at least going to put out a live stream today, at least.
Yeah, it's actually good to get settled into the routine because it gives viewers something to look forward to.
Right, yeah, of course. I mean, I've probably got, I don't know, 200 subscriptions, personally, that 200 people I'm subscribed to. And, if they're not putting out content on a regular basis, I'm like, oh, why am I subscribed to this guy?
Yeah, that's me. I will cancel my subscriptions if they are not at least once a week trying to add content.
Right. Because, otherwise, why... it's a subscription. It's like being subscribed to a newspaper that only comes out once a month.
In my opinion, it didn't fail.
Or they send you a bunch of blank pages.
Drizzle, in your opinion, what didn't fail? You have to be a little bit more specific.
Yeah, I don't understand that statement either.
Oh, you talking about No Man's Sky? Yeah, yeah, we're right there with you. But you're kind of in an echo chamber right here, because we're all No Man's Sky fans. So, we're all going to agree with that statement.
Oh no, as a matter of fact, I give Sean Murray props for taking it on the chin.
Yeah, definitely. And on top of that, if it depends on what your success markers are, right? Whatever your markers for success are for a game, is it reviews?
Trying to get an every other day thing goings because in sporadic at times too.
Right. But if your markers for success are strictly reviews, or is strictly money, or is strictly copies sold, or is strictly, you cannot say that this game failed if it made $70 million in revenue in the first week, and last year it was by the numbers. Last year it was the most played game of 2016. You cannot say that this game is a failure at all.
Well, and the thing is that money is a bad marker because I've known really shitty games to make a lot of money.
Well, yeah, right. Exactly. Just ask Don Matrick, who is now running Zynga.
Oh yeah. Just games that have done a terrible job at producing a game, and they've made millions off of them.
Right. So that's not the only marker, and then
it's
reviews.
1 year down the line, and the community is still totally engaged with it.
Reviews are obviously not the only marker, because there's been a lot of games that I've heard horrible reviews about that I loved.
That says a lot in my opinion.
Yeah, same.
So,
you look at Honest Al's game review, he ripped this game apart.
Right, yeah.
But I was under the impression it would have features that it does not have, and everything is based on my perspective.
This is what it's supposed to be. It's a good overall solid experience.
Right. Gaming Mike says, but I was under the impression it wouldn't have features that it does not have. It would have features that it does not have, and everything is based on my perspective, therefore fail.
No.
So Gaming Mike is playing the devil's advocate here. All right, we're gonna go to Smuggler's Exodus, and we're gonna do a nanite raid.
Unfortunately, that's the way of new video games.
That's every game that comes out now, though.
Yeah, look at Final Fantasy. They're still putting out content.
Oh, I quit playing that. As soon as I got my first summon on that game,
emoji smirking face.
I quit playing it.
Yeah, well, it's the way of the future is DLC. Nobody sells a complete game anymore.
Right. All right, so we're gonna get as close to this black hole as we can. It looks like there's already
a game that gets so much hate thrown its way is still as successful and loved as much this.
It looks like there's already a convoy over here.
Emoji index pointing up. Murray predicted the reception really.
Yeah, he did do that. Yeah, Sean Murray did predict the reception for this game, because he was like, well, it all depends on how it's received and stuff like that. Boondock says it's mind-boggling that a game that gets so much hate thrown its way still has is still as successful as much as this. Yeah, I think it just people got mad that it didn't fit any mold.
Well, within any gaming genre,
people really didn't know how to play this game. Like I see people playing this game for the first time, and it's funny because they don't know how to play it. It's like what am I doing? There's nothing guiding you. There's nothing. I mean, there's very small UI clues that guide you. Like hit your scan button and then something unexpected will happen or something like that.
People get angry at things they don't understand.
Right. Definitely.
I think a lot of people were wanting more along the lines of, or expecting more along the lines of, go here, do this, go there, do that.
Right.
And with a sandbox type game, it's just not going to happen.
Right. I mean, not even Minecraft does that.
Like Boone was saying, the thing is, within every genre, and within any kind of game that's got any kind of fan base, you're going to have those that are going to be truly loyal to their games. That's just the way they are.
All right, well,
yeah.
Here we go. We're going to start picking on some of these defenseless traders. Why? Because we're pirates, that's why. Ha ha!
Now you're going to start with the small pods, correct?
Yes.
Outstanding. Because that's the way I was understanding it during your first raid.
So yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of attention from that, obviously. But I've got enough titanium to, choke a horse. So.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Daniel? Daniel Kitchens is in here. Seen you on another live stream there, Daniel.
You want to explain the deal with keeping just the one ship chasing after you?
Oh yeah. So here's the strategy.
Kitchens.
Okay. We're doing a nanite piracy raid. Okay. First thing that's key is go to a black hole system so that you can easily get away from
waving hand, Daniel Kitchens.
So that you can easily escape once you're done with the pirate raid. You can get away from the sentinels. Number 2, what you want to do is pick on all the little stuff first, all these little pods, because you will not get, as long as you don't engage that sentinel, you only have one sentinel chasing you the entire time. So, and one sentinel is not really going to do anything to you per se. Whereas 4 or 5 sentinels will. So just don't engage the sentinel. Just engage the small stuff first. There's some nanites. Which I think my laser is still more powerful than that Cyclone Blist. I don't know.
And then
after you're done with all the small stuff, then you go back and you get the big ships. And then whenever you're done, you just go through the black hole and you can escape the sentinels. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And that is how you make a bunch of nanites. Well, how many did we make in the last time we did this?
It's like 751.
I think it was about 750 nanites, but
freighters don't attack if you just attack those pods.
Right, exactly. So if you just attack the pods, the freighters will not attack you. But as soon as you engage the freighters will start attacking you, and you're going to get a 2-star wanted level. So just be aware of that. Don't attack the big stuff until you're ready to leave the system. Until you're like full, you can't carry anymore, you're ready to leave the system. Then go ahead and you can start attacking the freighters, or whatever. Or if there's something particularly useful on the freighters that you really need, get that. But otherwise, just stay away from the freighters until it's time. That needs to be like the last thing that you hit.
It's a fun way to get nanites to mix things up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I never get anything out of the pods, it just explodes, and then there is nothing to collect.
Aww. Daniel Kitchens, that's so sad.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna have to try this.
Yeah, it's really fun. This is probably one of the funnest ways I've found to play the game. Make sure you got a really fast ship though, so you can outrun these sentinels.
I always run into the problem where I can't pick them up. I still tend to get mine on planet usually.
This is so much faster, getting nanites doing it this way than any other way. Uh-oh. I gotta recharge my shields. So you don't even need a warp cell to get away from the sentinels if you use a black hole. So that's nice. However, you are going to be damaging some material because you're not going to have, I mean, unless you go to your freight and then fly into the, you know, unless you do all that nonsense, then you're going to be breaking something on one of your best fighters. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you need to make it worth it. You need to get it more material
for you shields.
Right. Well, you're going to be getting a lot of titanium from the pirate raid. I guarantee you that. You're not going to run out of titanium. There's so much titanium in these pirate raids that it's ridiculous. As long as you just keep on blowing stuff up, you're good.
Oh, did you hear that Max has given Boone a nickname?
No, What's Boone's nickname?
It is. Oh, I don't think I'll tell anybody.
This is a family-friendly show.
if it was me, I wouldn't anyone wanting to know the nickname.
I'll ask Boone what the nickname is later.
It's very endearing.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
And you know Max, he likes to be a funny guy.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm assuming you're talking about Max Gamer?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to hit the brakes and he's going to fly right by.
I'm trying to watch your stream and I just fell into a great big aluminum hole.
Oh, nice. That's good. Well, congratulations.
Medic.
Medic.
Man, you were tearing them up.
Yeah, of course. I've had this ship forever.
I haven't even worked on mine.
Although I will say this is that the ship is getting a little bit small for my needs, so I really do need a bigger fighter.
How many slots is yours?
It's only like 20 something.
Medic, I remember the guy screamed it.
Yeah, I really need something like that.
I was so disgusted that I haven't even built in it yet. It has no upgrades.
Why?
Because I sat for 4 days waiting for that S-Class to show up again, and I didn't get the S-Class.
Oh.
Could probably do runs like this in a holler since you don't need to worry much about battling.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Gaming Mike says could probably do runs like this in a hauler since you don't need to worry much about battling. Yeah, I suppose you could, except my shields are all the way upgraded on this fighter, and my hauler is stripped out so I can carry more. So if I'm doing farming runs, I've got more slots to work with. Because any slot that you have a shield on isn't making you any money, so yeah, that's just kind of how I play. But yeah, you could, if that's the way you wanted to do it, you could definitely do that.
See, the thing is with the freighter, you're not going to have the damage bonus.
Right, there's that too. Yeah.
Your hauler is, I guess, usually anywhere from like 1% to maybe 12% bonus damage. And more often than not, it gets nothing.
Right. The only thing I don't like about my phase beam, though, is that I have to recharge it. That's the only thing I don't like about it, though. Other than that, it's ridiculously powerful.
Oh, yeah, it takes carbon, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you just had max shields and one maxed weapon, you'd have a lot of slots left in a 4-8 slaughter.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I agree with that. I don't know what kind of maneuverability you would have, but yeah.
Are you going to be online in about an hour?
Should be. I should be. I don't know how long I've stayed on here. We're going swimming in around 1. We need to get ready around 1 to go swimming, so.
Got about a half hour.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What? What happened? Did my stagehand just say something? What did he just say? What did he say?
I think you're getting objections.
Oh, well, see, my buddy, whose swimming pool it is, said that he needs to mow his lawn, so he's going to be a little late.
Nah.
And I didn't tell my stagehand that.
You know, good thing about this battle is if you do get in trouble, you're really close to the meteorite belt there, so.
That's true.
Snag iron if you need it.
Yep. I thought you were going to say I could hide inside of one. I wonder if
pull a Millennium Falcon. Huh?
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if I could actually do that. I wonder if it would work. We might try that here in a second. If I can find one of those big asteroids you can blow a hole through, we might hide in it.
I've seen people fly through them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't land. I'll just spam square and see if it lands. I don't see any more small pods. Let me see here. Not really. There's a couple over here. And then I think we're going to have to start attacking the big ships.
Yeah.
Dragon boy. Alright. And there we go. Alright. We do this one pod and then we're gonna attack that freighter over there. He's got lots of stuff.
And then the last one, you had one spawn in right after you got done killing another.
Yes, which was nice.
Double your haul with very little extra effort.
Yep. All right, how many nanites have we managed to steal? Let's see here.
I haven't kept count.
I mean, neither. I've just been concentrating on blowing stuff up. 460 so far.
Not a bad haul at all.
No, it's not bad at all. All right.
I'm not gonna have my usual co-host today.
Oh, you're not? Well, like I said, after I get done with this, I'm gonna have to. I'm probably gonna have to go, and then I might be back on later on tonight. I might not. I don't know. It all depends on how tired I am from swimming. And then I've got to work for the next 3 days, so that's another 36 hours this week. So I've got a total of 72 hours this week to work.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's some rough shifts, dude.
Yeah, you're not lying. But, you know, it is what it is.
Well, you gotta be putting in like 80-hour weeks.
Yeah, but it's only like every other week.
You doing Cobra tomorrow night?
Yeah, I plan on doing Cobra tomorrow night after work. It all depends on when Cobra's gonna have his show. If Cobra has his show around 6, I'll probably be late. Well, 6 my time anyway. If he has it 7 Eastern, then I'll probably be late to the show. Other than that, then yeah, I plan on doing his show on time.
I should be able to catch it. Tonight I have the girlfriend and she'll have her kids here tonight, so.
Okay.
Busy.
Very busy. Yep. That's the hard part about trying to put out content on a regular basis on a YouTube channel is if you've got a regular job, it's just difficult. You know.
Yeah. That's basically when my knife shop was open and I was still cranking out videos for it, I'd set down 2 hours per day regardless.
Right.
And it was either going to be for editing content or for recording it.
Right.
You know, if I
sometimes
had to skip my shower.
I just don't have that luxury sometimes.
Well, dude, you got a crazy shift, man. That's incredibly long work week.
Yeah, you're not lying. But then next month, see, the perks to the job is that I get a lot of paid time off. So next month I'm taking the 9th through the 20th off, and it's all paid. So
nice.
That's a good thing. I will not complain about that.
Gives you some time to just kind of veg and recuperate.
Right. Because it does 12-hour shifts that long does start to weigh on you.
Oh yeah. That's the way we used to work back when I was in the service.
Right.
You know, you do 6 days, 12 hours on, take 2 off.
Right. It's rough, man. It's not. It starts to wear on you a little bit.
Oh yeah. It's nice to have a day just to sit and play video games.
Right.
Let your brain just kind of relax for a bit.
Yeah, just kind of veg out. Let me see what time it is here. Oh, it's only 11:35, so I've got about another hour and a half left to stream, and then I will. I gotta get ready to go.
All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Okay. Where did those other things go? There they are. Nanite clusters. There we go. Look at all those nanite clusters. I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of nanite clusters. For how much work you usually have to do for these, it's a ridiculous amount of nanite clusters. Alright, I need to start emptying this stuff out here. So make room for nanite clusters. Well, I'm not going to be looking for thamium for a while. I'll tell you that. I don't know where it's all going. It's all going to my shields, I guess.
Watch them catch on to how easy it is and automatically up the wanted level as soon as you fire the first shot, lol.
Oh yeah, I know it, right? Like whenever they, I don't know, part of me thinks that they made it this easy on purpose. Like they wanted people to go into a life of piracy, you know? They're like, all right, we're gonna make nanites a currency, and then make piracy the easiest way to get nanites. You know, it just seems like too contrived to me, not to be, or too coincidental not to be on purpose. You know what I mean? So I think that was a plan of theirs to make the game a little bit more exciting, probably. Which it does that. It is a lot more exciting whenever you're a pirate. And sorry I'm not talking too much, guys. I'm trying to concentrate on not dying.
That's true, lol, forcing us into a life of crime.
Right. So I think one of the main gripes about the game is that piracy wasn't profitable. So they're making it profitable.
There is an electric humming buzzing sound.
Is there? I don't think it's me. I think that's probably Doomtooth.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey Doom. Daniel Kitchen says that there's an electronic humming buzzing sound. I don't think it's me.
I'm not sure.
I know your audio's been a little bit sketchy today, but it's good. It's not horrible. It's just a little sketchy.
It could be this mic.
Probably. It's all good though. I'd rather have you here. I'd rather have you here and sound sketchy than not have you here. So.
Let me make sure it's plugged in all the way.
Okay.
Like when you touch the contacts on speakers that are on.
Hopefully it's not my mic. I'd really not like that.
Okay, there we go. It's hard to say, man. My daughter beats the crap out of this headset.
Yeah.
The crying shame too, because it's a $200 headset.
Mine's not that much. Where is...
I got her Kraken.
Oh, nice. Yeah, those, I've heard really good things about those.
They're comfortable.
Alright, I need to recharge my phase beam. I think we got enough thallium to recharge the phase beam. Going here for another pass on the freighter.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, Daniel Hipley says it sounds good to him, so we're good. That probably fixed it.
On your recommendation, I bought my girlfriend a bag of the Death Wish coffee.
I got a really nice set of vibrates
Did she like it?
base for like $30.
Don't know yet. It's hasn't shipped.
Okay. Well, let me know how you like it.
There's all kinds of coffees now that are claiming it's the highest legal dose of caffeine.
Right, yeah. Like there's the highest legal dose.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even think that was a thing.
I don't think it is. They act like caffeine's a Schedule II drug or something.
Well, that depends. I mean, do you like a big 32-ounce cup or an 8-ounce cup? I mean, what are we talking?
Oh, I drink it by the pot.
Hello.
I drink coffee all day, dude. That's my crime fighting fuel.
Hey,
what's up, Anthead Art? What's going on, man? we're doing a little nanite piracy here. We're talking about things that you guys want to talk about today. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about it. This is about you guys. If you want to come on the show and talk to me and Doomtooth, hey, come on the show and talk to us. We would love to hear your beautiful voice on the air.
I drink espresso on a daily basis, and even that is too much at times. LOL. Hi Antheod. Hey.
Yeah, espresso. If you drink that on a constant basis, that gets to be a little bit much. And if you,
hey,
I don't know if you just saw that, but if you take your time getting these resources, they will disappear.
Videos. I had to quit coffee.
All right, Dragon Boy. See me later on another one of my videos. See you, bud. Thanks for coming along to the stream. Appreciate your patronage.
He and Theodart, an alliance of galactic travelers.
All right, Alliance of Galactic Travelers.
I miss it more than cigarettes.
Coffee, yeah.
Hi AGT.
I can't drink anything with caffeine.
Yeah, I think you were telling me about that, weren't you? Doctor cut you off with caffeine?
Emoji thumbs up. Emoji thumbs up.
Yeah, don't. That's not good.
No, I got enough problems with them. I don't need more.
Yeah.
Hey gaming Mike, you're everywhere.
Yeah, Gaming Mike is everywhere. It's ridiculous.
He's a man about town.
I try to do the same thing, though. I try to visit
MOGIs.
everybody's live streams and ask them if they need help with the live stream, and I just try to be there for the community. You know what I mean?
Lol.
I'm trying to be like
LOL.
the most prolific YouTuber ever.
Well, it's
Haha.
good to be out and about.
He
We
like
do
a
have
plague.
pretty
Dot
great
dot the
community.
best kind of plague. Gaming Mike Atlas.
Like a
Easy
plague,
for
the
me
best kind of
'cause I
plague.
can put these streams on while I'm at work.
Oh, that's nice. So Gaming Mike is working and lurking.
There you go. Expanding his horizons.
Right. Something along those lines. Well, now we're starting to run out of major freighter
Work, work,
pods.
life.
Yeah, you beat that thing up pretty good, dude.
Let me see. That freighter's
Work and
done.
lurk.
That freighter's done. Yep, work and lurk. This freighter's got some more pods on it. You just got to go to the underbelly.
I wonder what Mike does for a living.
Yeah, Mike, what do you do for a living? Let's talk about that. Uh-oh, I'm inside the freighter. That's not good. Okay, there we go.
I type. All day.
He types for a living all day. Ugh, that sounds horrible.
Part-time model.
Part-time
Software
model.
developer.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were like a part-time model. Oh, Sean Sky is a part-time model? I'm a full-time clown. That's what I do for a living. All I do is go to work and crack jokes.
He's Don Draper's secretary.
All right. This Sentinel is getting very annoying. See here. Gotta clear out some more space. My suit inventory is apparently getting full now. So which means I think it's about time to head to the black hole and split up our loot. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive
My
maneuvers.
Madman joke didn't land.
Huh? Your madman joke didn't land? Don Draper's secretary? I don't know who Don Draper is.
I have no idea.
Oh, this Sentinel. Alright. Right before we get into this black hole, I'm going to waste this Sentinel. I've only got 3 health things left on this fighter. Alright, come on. Come on.
So you're not going to try to call in the Sentinel mothership?
I could.
I think it's hard.
Yeah, it does.
He's the main character on Mad Men. You
Oh,
have a
okay.
freighter?
Yeah. I do have a freighter. I don't think I can call it in this close to the black hole, though. The Sentinels have a freighter. Yeah, you want to see it? I can show you the Sentinel freighter. I think I'm getting sucked into this black hole, though. Hold on. Ah. Where's the hostile ships? I don't see them. Oh, I lost my stars. I don't even need to go into the black hole now.
Starship after black hole.
Nice. You know what? We could go for another run. Probably. Where's my freighter? There it is. All we'd have to do is put some of this loot in the freighter. Oh yeah. We got plenty of room. Let me see here. Oh my goodness. We got lots of stuff here. Oh my.
That's a whole heap and helping.
Say again?
I said that's a whole heap and helping.
Yeah, it is. Da, 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 da. Okay. I'm trying to keep my inventory straight while I do this. We got thamium galore. I think we might have room for another go at this. I mean, we made we got 1,600 nanites now. So that's good.
Well, if you have the life and time, go for it, man.
Might as well.
Yeah, if the ship ain't beat up too bad.
Nope. No, my ship's fine. I've got I got 217 more titanium
Nice
and
freighter.
a bunch of iron, so might as well. Let's do it again. We'll go a little further away here. We'll try to get some of these freighters to pop in when we come out of
Pretty soon you're gonna need like,
yeah.
you're gonna have to have like 2 storage containers for all your nanites.
Yeah, I know, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be awesome. Be great. Yeah, I did this by myself a little bit while I wasn't streaming, and made a ton of nanites. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Here's one night I got off work and just wanted to shoot stuff. I'm trying to get these jokers to pop in somewhere. Where's the black hole at? Where's that? Uh-oh, we got pirates on the way. That'd be interesting. The black hole's near my freighter, I know that. Somewhere. But where? Oh, it's a bounty? Oh, I'll be a bounty hunter today. I can do that.
What level bounty?
Just harmless.
That new bounty thing is cool.
Yeah, I like the bounties. It's pretty neat. He's a lot.
Don't really ever mess with him.
He's a lot stronger than that Sentinel was. I'll tell you that. My standing with the Viking is increased. That's good, I guess. My freighter is right next to the black hole. Look at that. You can barely see the black hole. Maybe if I pop out right here next to the black hole, maybe I'll get some more freighters pop in. They just pop up from time to time. It's like one of those random pirate activity things. And as soon as you blow up the bounty, the guy flying around with the bounty, it pays you. So you don't have to go to a space station, collect the bounty or anything like that. It just automatically pays you. Yeah, I think...
They pop in randomly.
Yep. Yeah, I think it might be a little hard to get these jokers to pop in here. Wait a minute, wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Money, 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 money. Give me all your nanites. Your nanites belong to me.
One 3 stars, isn't it? Or maybe up to 4.
What's that? 1 to 3 stars, isn't it? Maybe up to 4. Yeah. I don't know. I've never seen a bounty over, I think, 4. I'm not exactly sure. That is a good question.
I don't think I've actually ever fought one over 3.
I don't think so either. That's a good question, though.
Emoji thumbs up with light skin tone. I wanna say I've had up to 4. 1000000 to 3000000 bounty starships.
100,000 to 300,000.
Right, yeah. That's a lot of zeros.
I think I've had 4 as well, but not sure on that. $100,000. Emoji waving hand, my 2-bit blog.
I think the first one is 100,000, then it goes at 200, then 300. I believe that's how it works.
Hey Mike.
Yeah, with each star you get an extra 100,000.
Yes.
But yeah, once you get to the point, I'd love to get to the point in permadeath where I could do this. But I don't think there's any way that's going to happen for me. I'm just horrible at permadeath.
Well, if you slip up and get that mothership,
Here,
you'll be in a
Lions.
world of hurt quick.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That thing puts a beat, and it doesn't matter what, you know, how high your shields are.
Right. I think the longest I've lasted in permadeath was about, I don't know, 6 hours maybe? 4, 5, 6 hours.
I don't play in modes like that on any game I play. You know, I didn't do it in Diablo 3 when it was released.
Oh, I wouldn't do it on Diablo, definitely.
It's just too much work to lose.
I mean, that's pretty hardcore. I mean, it makes it interesting, don't get me wrong, but that's a little bit too hardcore for me.
I don't blame you. Like I said, it holds no interest for me either.
Don't get me wrong, it would be entertaining for people to watch me die, but
Hello everybody.
I actually And I laughed. Poor Boone.
Hey Chris.
What is shooting me right now? And why can't I get this pod that's right here? Hey, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
You know, I think you should do that every stream for Boone.
Yeah, that'd be good. Just every sprint you stream, Boone dies.
Get him talking about something, get him distracted, and the next thing you know, he's pushing up daisies.
Yep.
I play
That's how it
normal
works.
and survival too.
Yeah, I do play normal and survival. I enjoy survival a little bit more than I do normal sometimes, just for the challenge of it. But normal is much more interesting to me, just because the restrictions to your progress aren't there.
Yeah.
You just seem to progress through the organics of the game a little bit faster on normal. Now, the last Sentinel had a photon cannon, and this Sentinel has a phase beam. So I wonder if that must be a procedural generation thing. I'm not sure, but I know he's not doing a thing to me though. I can tell you that.
I tried survival the other day and ended up on Gen 9 within 30 minutes. In starting a perm 88 in the near future, so you can pretty much guarantee a death in that.
I gotta refresh my stream. My stream on my phone cut off.
Even more so if Ice joins. Death emoji skull.
Boone says he's starting to permadeath in the near future.
Who
so
is this
he's
co-pilot
guaranteed
lady
death.
talking?
Oh yeah, definitely. You're definitely gonna have to. You're definitely gonna have to invite me to your permadeath stream, Boone.
So we can go ahead and get it over with.
Right.
Stream lasts 35 seconds.
Right. All right, welcome to the show. Oh, I'm dead. You're not that bad, Boone. I like watching. You're entertaining. That's why you watch people, though. You don't watch because, ooh, look how good this guy is at No Man's Sky. You know, nobody ever watches to see you be good at No Man's Sky. People watch you to be entertained while they're playing No Man's Sky. It's about their entertainment, not how good you are. Nobody cares how good I am at No Man's Sky.
If the
I
LOL.
think we've talked about that before. You know, your hosts or co-hosts are the people interacting with the channel and their watchers.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Entertainment is key.
And I know that because that's why I watch other people play. It's so I can be entertained while I play.
I usually watch Boone stream, just watch him get killed.
Yeah.
I'm here for the crashes.
You're here for the crashes. Yeah, it's kind of like NASCAR.
God loves the blue screen.
I just watch NASCAR for the crashes.
I'm pretty sure all
Emoji
those
smiling
crash
face
reports
with open
go
mouth.
automatically to a deleted file.
They go automatically to a deleted file.
Yeah, somebody's like, nope.
Don't care.
Totally not reading through all these.
Actually, to tell you the truth, man, my game has not crashed in I don't know how long.
Mine does it about every 4 hours or so.
Really? Are you playing on
But I have
PlayStation?
Yeah, I have the digital.
Oh. So I've got a disc. So.
Yeah, my girlfriend has the disc and she doesn't crash that often.
Huh. That's odd. I wonder if there's separate builds for the digital and the disc version.
I have no idea, but I tried fixing it by totally wiping the game and the saves and everything and just starting all over, and it did not help.
Huh. That's weird.
I blame Sony.
No crashes on PS4
I
Pro
blame
Digital
Boone.
since last August.
Boone, quit making my game crash.
Well, noob on Pro.
So if you're just coming to the stream, thanks for coming. What we're doing is nanite piracy. Make sure you're in a black hole system so you can get away from the sentinels. Attack the small vessels first before you attack the big ones, and you will only keep a 1-star wanted level, and don't attack the sentinel that's chasing you. And he'll just follow around you, pestering you while you're making all kinds of money. Being a pirate. That's how to pirate. Piracy
It
101.
will crash a lot if you leave your PS4 in rest mode.
Ah. I'll leave it in rest mode sometimes, but not all the time. Dude, I tell you what, I'm chomping at the bit for the next update to this game. Number 1. That's number 1 on my list. Chomping at the bit for that, and I'm also chomping at the bit for Elite Dangerous to come out, man. I cannot wait for Elite Dangerous to come out.
I don't think I'll be buying that one.
Really?
No.
Man, that's
Flight
totally
sims
my
are
game.
Flight sims are not a thing for me.
I love Sims. Sims are a thing for me. I was just playing Farming Simulator last night. I love sim games. If American Trucking Simulator was on PS4, I'd be playing that.
I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I don't know if that's the new one is more sim-like than the older ones. Where are the pods on this thing?
We gotta start prepping ice.
There it is. Prepping for.
I'm not sure. Prepping ice for what? That's a good question. This is Boone we're talking about, so do we really want to know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can make that much lube, Boone. Alright. That freighter's done. That was a small freighter. Alright, his buddy is over here, though.
I was going to say, it only had like, what, 6 pods on it?
Something like that. Remember, you can't leave these floating too long or else they despawn. Uh-oh. All full again. Trophium? Where'd I get that at? No, they're
Hey, LOL,
despawning.
and you gotta get good at space combat so you can protect me in battles.
Yes.
And we won't need loop wink.
Yes, I will definitely protect you in space battles, Boone.
I mean, it looks like a cool enough game. It's just that,
Prepping
you
ice.
know, the exploration part
I'm
is what I
breaking
prefer.
ice, yo, Pinkman. Daniel Hipling is
Well, there-
is that the King's Quest Mask of Eternity logo?
There is that, but I know in Elite, you can actually travel to our solar system and explore our solar system. Dang, I can't get that stuff that I just blew up. I've seen people find the Voyager spacecraft, the NASA's Voyager spacecraft, actually flying through space. I think that's really cool. Where it would be in our solar system. And it puts out like a transmission. I think that's pretty neat. That they would include that into the game.
Hey everyone, how goes the battles today?
The battles are going well. We're making a ton of loot. It's all about the loot. It's all about the loot. It's all about the loot.
Yo Pimpin plays. What's going on, Pimpin? I know NMS only. Bad loot.
Actually, if I get tired of playing No Man's Sky, I'm thinking about buying Nier Automata
What is that?
RPG.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, there's always so much to do
Hi,
on
Pimpin'.
No Man's Sky that like
Yeah,
I
I
said,
know.
wake up in the morning. I wake up in the morning after brushing my teeth, showering. I have my No Man's Sky stuff to do.
Right. Exactly. It's No Man's Sky is such a weird game because like I've got more hours on this game than any game in recent memory. Just because it's such an endless game and it's not grindy.
Hey,
It's
Mike,
play at your
Daniel,
own pace.
Boondock, not much, just helping a friend get his No Man's Sky set up, trying to get him to follow the rest of the Get Gang.
Awesome.
I don't think I've ever played a game as much as NMS.
Right. Yeah, I know I haven't. Even back in my Call of Duty days, I don't think I played a game this much.
He'll second that.
I probably put about the same hours into Final Fantasy 3/6.
Same. There's that.
Final Fantasy VII, I
was
put a lot of
awesome.
hours into.
Third. The only game I ever played more than NMS is Morrowind.
Morrowind? Yep. The computer called it Morrowind.
FF7 and 1-2 come close, that's for sure. Yeah, my time in Elder Scrolls games might compare to my NMS time. And Final Fantasy.
You know, I played Skyrim all until I had all the DLC to Skyrim. And
I know LOL Morrowind.
And I played it all up until I made my own house, and the loading times killed it for me, man. I was like, all right, I'm done. The loading times in and out of your own house, it was just like, really?
I didn't play Skyrim that much, but I played the crap out of
King's Quest
The Witcher
mask
3.
logo true.
But yeah, this game definitely takes the cake for being a time sink.
Oh, definitely. No doubt about it. This is like the king of all time, like, time wasters.
I can definitely say that on this game I don't log on and expect to be bored.
Right. Yeah, there's always going to be something to do.
I tested the game back in the day. It was horrible, but I love King's Quest anyway. The best part is there is still so much that is unknown in this game.
Right. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff that's unknown. And really, I wish I was one of those guys that wanted to find it. I just don't. I want somebody else to find it and tell me. I just don't.
Is okay.
I really don't want to spend the time on it.
I still play it, but this game is nuts.
You know, I'm with you on that one, Iceman. I find these portals and such, and I take pictures of them to document it, and then I leave.
Right. Yeah, it's just like, I've got other things to do.
Well, I'm not going to spend time, trying to sort out the inner workings of it all.
Not that I'm not interested. I'm totally interested in it. I think it's, excuse me, really, really neat what they've put into the game, but I just don't want to spend any time on it. I really don't.
There's people out there that'll figure it out.
Right.
Believe you me. Do you remember have you ever watched Futurama?
Yes.
Okay, they had an alien language that they had designed themselves for the show. Viewers figured the language out 4 different times, even though they kept changing it.
Really?
Yeah.
See? There you go.
There are people that love that aspect of it, digging for secrets.
Right. And No Man's Sky, or not No Man's Sky, but Hello Games said that there was going to be Easter eggs in the game. So, there you go. Oh, by the way, I named my new freighter, instead of the Exxon Valdez, it is now the Space Whale. So there are space whales in the game now, by the way. It's nice. But you have to. It's my freighter, so.
You know, come to think of it, I have more time tied up in this game than I had tied up in World of Warcraft.
That's saying something right there. It's a good thing this thing isn't subscription based.
Yeah, because I played World of Warcraft since vanilla.
Wow. That's a lot of time on World of Warcraft. These jokers aren't going to give me much, I don't think. We'll see.
With No Man's Sky, you know, I wake up and I'm like, what am I going to do today?
Right.
Remember,
Does your space whale fall to its death with a pot of petunias?
No, and that is a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference, so I do appreciate that. I love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and you know what would really be funny is if this game's like the whole secret to this game, like the code, like the seed for the entire universe was 42. That'd be hilarious. I would love that.
The secret to everything is 42.
Right. It's the answer to the universe.
Well, it had to be something.
Right. Yeah, it was one of my favorite books back in the day. Was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
If you could find a planet called Magrathia.
Magrathia? Indeed. Alright, I'm running out of slots again.
Petunias, I just wanted to hear her say it again, LOL. How do I open a portal? 14. Doesn't quite work, emoji winking face.
You know what? I'm gonna have to refresh my stream. Because I don't know who's saying what. How do I open a portal? 42. Doesn't quite work. Indeed.
Boondock said he just wanted to hear
elevators that go sideways.
And it says elevators that go sideways.
Elevators that go sideways? Those would be lateral-lators.
That's a Willy Wonka thing, isn't it?
I don't know. Now you're starting to get into really obscure references now. Dude, it's getting harder and harder to find stuff I haven't destroyed. Let's see here. Missiles is going to be really neat too.
It's Hitchhikers.
That's Hitchhikers? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Love it. Oh, you know what'd be cool is if you could put a what was it? An improbability drive on your ship? That'd be cool. Like on your freighter, put an improbability drive on it, and it like spawned a whale out in space every time you used it. That'd be hilarious.
I don't know. It could also be catastrophe.
It could. For that whale, it's a personal catastrophe, I guarantee you that. Alright. Is there anything that I have not destroyed in this convoy? I think that's about everything, man.
Serious Cybernetics Corp elevators.
Yeah, you ain't lying. It's a Serious Cybernetics Corp elevators? I gotcha. Oh, man. We might have to head back and split up the loot. I know we need to make a ton. We could make a ton of warp cells with the thamium I've got right now. We might end up doing that. Because there's nothing left to destroy. And I've got a 2-star wanted level. Let's get close to the black hole. And then we'll engage the Sentinel. Uh-oh. We'll engage the Sentinel and get a 5-star wanted level. Show everybody what the Sentinel warship looks like, and then we'll jump into the black hole. How's that sound? Sound like a plan?
Just make sure that a Sentinel ship don't rip you into one.
Ah, this little guy? Or oh, you're talking about the big one? Yeah, last time it was pretty close. Like, I was almost dead.
That thing put a hurt on you before you managed to get through the black hole.
Yeah, you're not lying. And this little Sentinel dude that's following me ain't doing nothing.
No.
I mean, he's literally constantly firing on me, and my shield is going down very little. But I can't, my pulse engines are offline, so...
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm convinced that the portals don't work now. We just haven't figured out how to open them.
I found 4 or 5 in the last few days, and none of them are working.
Like I said,
So,
I think we probably just haven't figured it out yet. Somebody will. It won't be me, though.
Sean Murray said something along the lines of, if they're not lit up in blue, they're not working.
Right. Oh, I mean, like, game-wide. You know what I mean? Like they probably... They're functional. Like, they have functional code. We just haven't been able to turn them on yet. That's my theory. I don't think that there's anything that needs to be patched. I think they're perfectly functional. Alright, here we go. Let's engage this joker.
Another mystery.
Yep. That's exactly what I think it is. Ooh, I got a dimensional matrix from him. That's nice. Alright, here we go. Get a 3-star wanted level.
Jeez.
Fire.
Indeed. Fox 1. All right. Another dimensional matrix. Uh-oh. Where are they at? Where are they at?
You smoked those clowns.
Yeah, I sure did. They gotta be around here somewhere, surely. Did I lose them? Did they spawn in the black hole? I lost them again? Dang it. I did smoke those clowns. I just can't get a 5-star wanted level. Oh well. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to go in the black hole. You know what? I'm going in the black hole anyway. I've been wanting to go in this stinking black hole. I'm going in it.
Just to kind of see where it takes you.
That's it. So we've been broadcasting for an hour and 6 minutes. That's not bad.
Got 2 runs in.
Yep, I got 2 pirate runs in the same system. Uh-oh. And it looks like there's a battle going on in this system. And wow, look at that. That is amazing looking. Alright, I'm taking a picture of this. That is amazing.
You might have a chance to score a new freighter. Sure enough.
Wow.
Starship 2. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
One of my shields is down. That's about it. I'm pretty sure I can fix that now. No, I need carrier sheets and Heridium. Two things I don't have. No, this thing is actually smaller than my other ship. Like, much smaller than my other ship.
Looks like the AGT Gagarin 3.
Matter of fact, I wonder if I can spawn it in right here. That'd be cool if I could. Let me get out of the way here. I'll spawn in my ship and we'll compare them.
The really big ones have the storage pods on the top level.
Yeah, yeah, they do, don't they?
This one just has the sides. Yeah, see how yours has storage pods dead on the top by the antenna?
Yes, yeah. But I need to get that space station so I can warp back to my home base.
What's the biggest slot count on a freighter?
I think it's 48, isn't it?
Yeah. The bad thing about freighters is they are progressive. You buy a 25, then you're going to get a 30, then a 35, then a 40, then a 45, then a 48.
I don't even know if you can still see that
LOL.
freighter over there. Nah, you can't really even see that freighter.
It actually gets expensive. That's what I'm doing
True.
now, is building up to the 48 slot freighter.
There's too much mess in the background. You can't really even see it. Too much stuff going on over there.
That's a shame we didn't get the mothership in this time.
Yeah, I know. I really wanted to get the mothership in this time, but whatever. I wish that these would spawn in to a black hole system. I'm probably gonna have to pick a different black hole. These pods on these ships look really neat. I'd love to destroy them.
They should have a ship that looks like the USS Sulaco.
What does the USS Sulaco look like?
A freighter, I mean.
Alliance of Galactic Travelers. What's up, man? Looks like the AGT
The alien's main ship.
Gagarin. Apparently, the Alliance of Galactic
It cost
Travelers
me 1
has
billion
its own
units by
freighter.
the time I got my 48 slot freighter. I wrote down how much each one cost.
Let's see if we got anything to spend nanites on in here. This Gex got 4 eyes. What's up, 4 eyes?
Indeed.
The Blood Circuit said it cost me 1 billion units by the time he got a 48 slot freighter. It seems a bit steep.
Yeah, a tad.
Well, I'm at 30 slots and I've only bought 3. And that puts me up to about 70 mil.
Wow. That's insane. Alright. We're gonna go back to our home planet, split up the loot, call on our freighter. We might have to make a couple trips to haul all that loot.
Pack all this stuff away.
Yeah. Well, if we bring the hauler, it won't take that long.
Like I said, you're going to need storage boxes just for nanites now.
Yeah, I know it, right? I'll probably store them in my hauler. I've got a fairly large hauler. It's not huge. I think it's like a 38 slot hauler, 36, 38, something like that. But it's completely stripped down, so it's got at least 30 empty slots. Let's see here. What's going on in the comments here? Alliance of Galactic Traveler says, indeed. That seems $1 billion seems a little steep. Man, this has been a great live stream, guys. Thanks for making this such a great live stream. If you like the live stream, man, hit that like button. And we've got a ton of folks on this live stream. It's been great. This has been a lot of fun. All right, let me see here. What are we doing? We're going to go get my ship here.
All right, Iceman, I've got to get my daughter her Kraken back.
All right, brother. Have fun.
Be out there freighter shopping.
Yes, sir.
All right, man, we'll talk to you later.
All right, brother. See you later. Thanks for coming on the show. I think I might actually end it here.
How many travelers made it over?
Say again. Let me see here. How many travelers made it over? I'm not sure exactly how many travelers made it over.
I'm trying make all 6 starships for 8 slots now.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome. You've got 6 starships? I've only got 3, Daniel. I know that if you're a member of the Alliance of Galactic Travelers like I am, go ahead and put it in the comments. And we got a little roll call here going on, apparently. Let me see. I think that one other person came in a while back, but I can't go back that far in the comments because I refreshed the comments. Let me see if I can't remember his name. Anyway, at any rate, I think I'm going to end the live stream here. That'll give me a chance to divvy up
no worries.
all this loot. Let me call my freighter in here. Whoops. Call my freighter in here, and wow, look at that thing. That thing is gigantic. My goodness. We'll go ahead and look at all of our loot here. What did we end up coming away with here? Let's see here. 2-dimensional matrices.
Beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Looks like we've got Asker. We've got Daniel. How's it going, guys? We came away with a couple of neutrino modules, a bunch of nanites, a bunch of nickel, a bunch of copper. We already had the aluminum.
Emoji waving hand, Oscar NMS.
What up, Oscar? Doomtooth left. All right. Came away with some lithium. What else we got here? We've got some more iridium, copper, nickel, some more nanites, some more thallium, some trophium. We got a bunch of stuff, guys. I think that was a good haul. That was quite profitable. It was fun. That's the main part. It's fun. It's entertaining. We all had fun doing a little piracy today. Experimenting with
Still around.
Experimenting with how much money we could make using piracy, and obviously it's quite a bit. Especially in the nanite category, we made a ton of nanites. I think we started off today with as little nanites as I could muster. I tried to spend all the nanites before we got started. Now we've got about 2,600.
I have to run outside real quick.
Yep. We've got about 2,600 nanites, which is the most important thing when engaging in piracy. That's probably the only reason really I engage in piracy is for the nanites. But we got about 2,600 nanites. We got a couple neutrino modules. They're 30 grand a piece for the dimensional matrices, 30 grand a piece for the neutrino modules. So we came out with quite a haul. We could make a bunch of
run LOL.
We can make a bunch of warp cells with the Thallium-9 we got. So, we made out pretty good, I'd say.
Get a rum and trashed right now, LOL.
But anyway, guys, thanks for coming out to the stream. We might do something a little bit later on tonight. I've got to work all weekend. I've got to work 12 hours every day this weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be at work. I will be doing the I will be doing the Cobra show. I think I just lost my stream though.
Nice
So-
stream and Iceman third ID.
Yep. Thanks, Gaming Mike. Thanks, Boondock. Thanks, Doomtooth. Thank you, Daniel Hipley, Alliance of Galactic Travelers. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Anthead and Sean Sky for making this a great stream. I appreciate you guys coming out. Love entertaining you guys.
Emoji OK hand. Emoji OK hand.
We'll see you. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you, Sunshine, for making this video possible.